Hello and welcome. I'm Sara Bachmeier with Egyptian Numerology, and today I'm going to be bringing forth some information regarding our twin flame connection. This topic is inspired by Valentine's Day. I'm first going to share with you my personal experience with a twin flame relationship. I've always known that there was a soul, a part of me somewhere in the world, and I knew that my twin flame was not incarnated with me in this lifetime, but rather remained on the other side. This made me incredibly sad at times because the only time that we could connect and meet and converse was through dreams, meditation, and visions. The good news is that because I was aware that my twin flame was not incarnated with me, I didn't spend a lot of time looking, wishing, and hoping that this person would materialize before my eyes and join me on my physical journey. I knew that this energy, or twin flame, contracted to stay on a higher realm and help guide me with the work that I needed to do here in this lifetime. So the information that I'm sharing with you today is my interpretation of twin flames from research I've gathered and what I believe to be true because it resonates with me on a very deep level. You may have additional information or subject matter that is different from mine, and I respect all interpretations, and I do not expect anyone to take my perspective as gospel. So, with that being said, all humans incarnated on this third-dimensional planet have a twin flame, but not everyone incarnated on Earth with their twin flame. It all depends on our soul life contract agreement and what would serve the betterment of humankind. Before we incarnated, our souls split into creating one masculine and the other feminine energy. Source created us with the purpose that we would move away from the point of creation to learn, expand, grow, and evolve into our divinity and return to our point of origin as perfected beings. At this initial point of creation, each single consciousness contains the seeds of divine feminine and divine masculine, alpha and omega, yin and yang, opposite poles of the one reality. At the initial descent into the third dimensional reality, these two aspects of the one were divided and the twin flames were created, one of the alpha flame and the other the omega flame. Both flames incarnate to lead separate lives, always aware on some level of a loss of an aspect of themselves. Until recently, one would incarnate and the other would stay as a guide in the spirit realm, such as my case. But as becoming more frequent, the twin flames are choosing to incarnate at the same time in order to fulfill their soul life purpose together. And this means that you will be in alignment with your life goals and share the same passions or have similar ideas and desires to help or heal others and the planet. This is often referred to as a joint mission. As stated in a previous article, Egyptian numerology calculates our life purpose from an ancient Egyptian astrological chart, so it's not the same number as your life path. And this means that our twin flame could have a different path, but you will both be united under the same life purpose. For karmic reasons, we can choose different paths in this incarnation, just like we can have a different culture, age, and financial brackets. But the area we choose to serve humanity will be under our life purpose and in the numerology of our soul life purpose. So if you are a little confused because you don't share the same life path number with your twin flame, you can do some research on the compatibility of your soul life purpose. And I'm pretty confident that the answers you seek will be found within this unique calculation. A twin flame shares many similarities as a soulmate and can perform as a soulmate on a more extreme level. But this relationship is different from a soulmate in two major ways. One is that the connection that you have with your twin flame is going to be a lot more extreme than any other relationship that you've had or have. And the second difference is that your twin flame will share your soul life purpose or mission in life. Twin flames do not normally incarnate together except for a higher purpose. And oftentimes we can see the life mission correlation in the numerology of their birth charts. Currently, many evolved twin flames incarnate to assist in the raising of consciousness of humanity. The twin flames that do incarnate together, the coming together is often chaotic, confusing, and stressful, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because their relationship is very, very intense. Twin flames come together as two mirrors. Their objective is to reflect back each other's imperfections, because the ultimate goal of this relationship is to find total union once more. And in order to achieve this, a total balance is needed by both of them on all levels. Only highly evolved souls will mirror back total perfection. It is found that those areas in which they both have harmony are the areas that they no longer need to work on. So we can imagine how much self-reflection is conjured up when we are actually in touch with our mirror partner. It is a spiritual commitment to evolve on a much deeper level than any other relationship. Soulmates are from our spiritual family, while twin flames are our perfect mirrors. Relationships with twin flames tend to be off again, on again, intensely passionate, and sometimes extremely painful. The purpose of the twin flame relationship is to help us peel away the layers of the ego, recognize and heal our wounded hearts, and transform into awakened beings. They are a divine expression of balance, harmony, and unconditional love. Soulmates, on the other hand, their relationships have a tendency to make us feel safe, comfortable, like we belong, and accept our shadow selves as we accept their messiness and personal issues. Soulmates are known to stick together through thick and thin, good times and bad times. They support us and challenge us to bring out the very best in ourselves. We have soul contracts to have a long, productive relationship with certain people here on earth, and these soulmates might be family members, friends, mentors, healthcare providers, neighbors, or romantic partners. And we certainly can have more than one romantic soulmate in a lifetime. Or we might have a few who appear at different, appropriate, predestined times in our life. When we find a romantic soulmate, it is always a pleasure and a treasure to spend time together. The twin flame love is the type of relationship that shatters our entire worldview, makes us question everything we have previously thought to be true, and challenges our perspectives. It is certainly not an easy path by all means, because it requires that we level up in every way possible. Everything about us will be challenged and called into question, because a tiny cup cannot hold the entire ocean. We must be able to evolve and expand if we are to consume such a great love. The real purpose of the twin flame connection is to unearth all of the secrets that we have carried consciously and unconsciously that have kept us from becoming who we are meant to be. It's always wise and important to explore our soul life agreement and keep in integrity with the reasons for why We're here and to keep on track with our soul life path, purpose, and destiny. Because a twin flame relationship appears so that they can rip the covers back on all the facades we have built. The lies that we've bought into, ways that we've kept ourselves small, our hidden addictions, secrets and lies, our deepest fears, and the ways that we've compromised. And it tears down all the defenses and walls that we have created that have kept ourselves safe. Twin flames can be diverse on many levels, meaning that they may be the same sex, different age, different culture, different income brackets, and could even live in a different country. But wherever we are, we will be connected on a spiritual level. They incarnate specifically to be the facilitator of the other's growth and ascension. The attraction is exceptionally strong, and spiritually they know that they are one. And it is this knowingness that facilitates them over many of the hurdles that they will face, by which most are created by preconditioning, beliefs, and personality. When in contact with our twin flame, it will be like looking at yourself, the same fragment of our soul, a mirror of yourself. There will be an immediate and electric connection. And this will most likely come in the form of an unconventional relationship for the sake of establishing a new paradigm for what a true relationship should look like. When you meet, it will be a fast-track ticket to transformation that will force you to evolve and expand. Like a real flame, it serves to torch old patterns and unhealthy subconscious beliefs. Uniting with our twin flame could cause some fear toward having to evolve or change ourselves in order to be around this person. This relationship, like fire, can be constructive and destructive simultaneously. You simply reflect each other like a mirror in order to assist in spiritual growth, because you can't have a union with your twin flame unless there is wholeness leading to completeness. If you both are not whole, you will repel each other, and in most cases, deep personal work needs to occur to become whole. The concept to adopt is that you are not two halves coming together to make each other whole. You are each an individual making two. When twin flames reunite in physical form, a spiritual awakening occurs, a kindle that only occurs when twin flames energetically unite in the third dimension. The flame of the alpha twin and the flame of the omega twins are crystallized and ignited. Until this reunion, the flame lies dormant. From this combustion comes a coil of gold light up their spine. Some may call it a serpent or the Kundalini energy. In reality, it's the awakening of oneness that they once shared, and it's their Christ light, I am present, the revival and recognition. And as they grow closer in their connection on all levels, these coils entwine to form a caduceus, a union of the two Christ lights, the two flames merging as one. As they come more into balance and vibrate in resonance with each other, the caduceus coil melds, merging into one another until there is no visible differentiation between them. When they have transmitted all of the imbalances and discord that previously kept them apart and have stepped onto the path of the Alpha and Omega, the journey home as two flames of the one whole reunite in service to mankind, and now their work has just begun. I'm going to close with two of my favorite quotes that pertain to the twin flame relationships. The first one is by Rumi. Your task is not to seek for love, but to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. I love that one. The next one is from Adyashanti. Twin flame relationships are part of enlightenment. Enlightenment is a destructive process. It has nothing to do with becoming better or happier. Enlightenment is the crumbling away of untruth. It's seeing through the facade of pretense. It's the complete eradication of everything we imagine to be true. So to learn more about your joint mission with your twin flame, you can schedule a private reading, and the link can be found on my website at www.egyptiannumerology.org. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day and know that you are loved. Namaste.